We are here today at the behest and bequest of Jason. Jason made this entreaty to our city council and to me specifically as mayor a few months ago, and he wanted to honor a very special person that has made tremendous contributions to our community. Cathedral City graduate, Cathedral City father, Cathedral City coach and mentor. And I am pleased to be able to be here today representing Cathedral City to honor you. This is great. And the first thing I'm going to do this afternoon, we're going to give you 2 certificates of recognition for your contributions to our community. And the first, I'm going to have Lucas Pignon from Congressman Ruiz's office come up and share with you his presentation. And I'll have you come up in just a minute. I'll have him read it first.
Thank you so much, Mayor. It's good to see everyone here. Representative for Congressman Raul, Ruiz, California's 25th Congressional District. And one of the main objectives for the Congressman is youth mentorship and community service. And as a former high school athlete, Congressman played baseball as well himself. We understand how important it is to see strong leaders in our communities. And none are stronger than those who work in our education system, who give back to the community so often, and the hours that we put in to teach young adults how to become grown-ups through sports. Not only through sports, but it goes with life lessons that lead into other challenges life can present. So with that, I'd like to welcome Coach Orlando Wallace to present a certificate. This is a certificate of congressional recognition, and it's going to be presented to Coach Orlando Wallace. And on behalf of California's 25th Congressional District, thank you for your dedicated service, leadership, and mentorship in supporting local youth programs in our communities. We are forever grateful for your public service, sir. Thank you.
I got my teaching credential at Cal State in Bakersfield in 1971. I'm an old lady, and the joy of my life has been my profession in education. I retired as a school principal and never thought I'd have this opportunity again to be a public service. But I know what to do. And one of the conferences that made the most impact on me in my years as a teacher and as a school principal was a conference I went to on resilience, what makes a child resilient. And it was a group out of New Mexico that presented. And they gave us all the data. And they talked about all the data about children that are in foster homes, or children, whether they're the first child or the oldest child or the only child, all the possible data configurations about a human being. And they said they calculated and collated and came down to the final analysis was that there was some person in their life that touched them, that kept that spark alive. So no matter what they were going through, they knew they were valued, they knew they were important, and they knew they could make a contribution to someone in their life. And that was the common denominator. Forget all the data. And that's what you have done. And Jason gave this compelling story about why we need to recognize you and why this is here today and why all the people that you love here. So thank you so much for your contributions. You want to come up so I can present this to you. I am honored and humbled.
Thank you. God appreciate you.
This is absolutely I will to Coach Orlando Wallace in recognition of and appreciation for your extraordinary dedication as a coach of the Cathedral City Lions youth football program. We commend your time and efforts, which have had a profound and lasting positive impact on youth and our community. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wallace and Frankie Valentino during our council comments. So now that I've put it all together, we have this wonderful gathering. Would anybody, I would invite you, would somebody like to come up and share your good thoughts about it? We would appreciate it. Okay, and stand right here, because Ryan's trying to get everybody to sound here without a microphone.
For Orlando's coach, almost every single one of my kids, I've tried to instill the love of football in my kids, but for some reason, I just couldn't do it. But, you know, being coached by Orlando, they found that love for football. They found that need to want to go out there and make a difference on the field. He's won a Super Bowl with every single one of my boys. And so I look forward to having him coach my son again, my younger son, who is 8 years old. And I just want to say thank you, man. Without you, I don't know where my kids would be as far as football or education and everything. You just empower them to do better, man. So thank you.
If not, then I think this is, come on up. Perfect. And just introduce yourself. Yeah.
My name is Timber Walker. I've got 3 kids that went through the youth program. Only got coached from boys. The boy that I initially wanted him to coach didn't quite make it to him because the season got cut because of the pandemic. He was after my child that he got to coach. As we were coming every year for my younger boy, Jamari, he would ask Lincoln, you want to play? Lincoln, I coach him. I said, he'd be like, no. Coach kept at him, how little this thing, I think you can do. I think you'd be great. You need to let him play. So I have to be coach. He said, you don't want to be touched, you don't want to play. Coach O didn't let up. He found and talked Lincoln into it. He was a late starter that year. He came out and he had fun. He wanted to be part of the team. He always made sure that he was taken care of. I wanted to be on the field, they wouldn't let him. He said, don't worry, I got it. We got a safe for him. When he's had it done, I'll take him around. I got it. You ain't got to worry about it. And just watching Lincoln just light up and for you, he enjoyed every bit of the 2 seasons he got to play for you. He talks about you now. He puts you above his current football coach. He loves you, my family loves you, and I just appreciate what you've done for my family, just in general with my boys. They look up to you, and I know that as a young black man, we need role models, and you want to go to them. And so I appreciate it.
And you know, sometimes the last minute wins, and then just teaching kids is basic fundamentals and stuff like that, you know. But every year we get a different group of kids, and we just be back at it and keep going and keep going, you know. I tell people all the time, you know, you can get a talented group of kids and win Super Bowls all the time, but what really makes you a coach is when you take that kid that's not talented and teach him how to play a game of football, and he'll respect you, and you got to have fun forever. And it's like, I don't know, like, this is a little bit overwhelming for me. It's like the first time I've ever been, like, everybody knows at the banquets, when it comes to the speaking part, I go to the football field all day, but when it comes to the speaking, and I struggle with this part. Thank all you guys for coming out. I appreciate all of you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.